Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back. If you're new, welcome. And we are finally getting around to the July Boxy Rewind. It was a lot of products, okay? And it's been really hot, so I really haven't been wearing a lot of makeup. Just excuses. Take my excuses, okay? So let's get into it because I have some thoughts. This was the Boxy Luxe box, so there was 8 items. One I gave away, and one of them actually, what was it? The Dew of the Gods Fuji Collagen Whip Vitamin Mask. I put it on and it instantly started burning my face. So I had to take it off immediately, and it took a couple of days for me to be able to put anything on my face without it feeling like it was burning again. So that was a big no. Big, fat, stinking no ma'am. I could not wear it. It was just, like as soon as I was like doing the other side of my face, like this side started burning and I was like, oh god, oh no. So yeah, that. And I'm not super sensitive skinned either. So like it's very rare that something gives me a chemical reaction like that, and yikes. That retailed for $42, and again, it was a good size container, so like I'm not terribly mad at that. It's a little overpriced, but like not horrible, you know what I mean? So if that works for you, yay, but it was a huge bust for me. And speaking of huge busts, let's get into Rare Beauty. If I remember correctly, this is the Selena Gomez brand, right? Someone correct me if I'm wrong. We got the Discovery eyeshadow palette, which was berries and purples, and I was so excited for this. So excited for this. Tried it. Patchy and underpigmented. The house down boots, yes ma'am. I hated it. I was gonna do a look with it for this video, and I had to take it off, and this is actually the Glenlight Michaela Pot 2 palette here, because that was trash. I'm sorry, but no. Like, it was... I put stuff on, and it disappeared. the pigment just went shoop into my skin. And then, like, what was somewhat pigmented was patchy. It was... No, just a no all around. That's $29 for a 7-pan palette. I think that is ridiculously priced, and especially for the quality that you get. Like, no, absolutely not. I was so mad at that because I never tried Rare Beauty, and I was really excited to try that, and then that's what it was. No. Up next, we have the NARS Iconic Lipstick, which is, again, I will say, ridiculously overpriced. NARS stuff is always ridiculously overpriced. I don't know who they're pandering to. We're in a panini. Still. We are in a 2-year-long panini. You're selling lipsticks for $26. No. Bad NARS. That said, this is stunning. But, like, $26 for lipstick? No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No. I'm not going to say that I would never, because I'm pretty sure the Give Beauty lipsticks were like $24 and I bought those. So, but that's me. But for the common, you know, man or woman or, you know, whomever you decide to be, that is ridiculous. No. And then the Clarifying Clay Wash is what I gave away. Keys Soul Care Illuminating Priming Serum with niacinamide. I hated this. Let me explain. First of all, I didn't really make the connection that this is Alicia Keys's. I honestly never hear anyone talking about it, so I totally forgot that she started a skincare line. I'm sorry, Alicia Keys. I love Alicia Keys. I think her music's amazing. This, however, was like someone put an insane amount of glitter into like a really watery moisturizer, basically, is what this was. I tried it with kind of a more satin finish foundation, and I tried it with a more mattifying foundation, and both times it just looked awful. It made me look oily. Like, there's way too much glitter in it. I hated it. I absolutely hated it. I feel like even if you weren't doing, you know, if you're doing like a no makeup kind of day and you just want to glow, it's still too much glitter to like just give you like a subtle glow. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna look like freaking Edward when he walks out into the sun with this crap on. Like, I was not happy with it. I'm so sorry. I love Alicia Keys, but like, no. That retails for $26. I'm not mad at that price tag. I just feel like this has way too much glitter in it, and it does not look flattering on the skin. At least for older skin. Like, not that I'm old, I'm ridiculously young, but I have maturing skin, and this looked like horrible on me, so was not a fan. No. Up next we have the Patrick Ta Beauty lip gloss. This was Major Glow Lip Shine. This retails for $22, which, you know, he is a high-end brand, so that's, you know, a little pricey, but that's his brand's price point. A universally flattering high shine lip gloss with a cushion and slip of a lip balm for zero stickiness, all shine. I do like this. It has like a nice like fruity flavor to it. However, I will say when it first goes on, it is really thick and it does feel a little sticky. But once it sits on your lips for like a minute, it's fine. And it's not sticky and it feels nice. And, you know, it just, for some reason, when you first put it on, though, it is like super thick and just, it feels kind of ugh on the lips. But then afterwards, it's fine. So that's my note on that. Like, I liked it, but also the very beginning is a little rough. Then we have the iconic London Sheer Blush, which I have on now. The shade I had was something rose. What was it? I don't think it says on here. Yeah, it's not saying on here, but you can see it's like a very light shade, which normally I do like kind of a light shade on the apples and a darker shade further back, but I didn't today because I'm me and I didn't want to, and you can't make me. Okay. I like it. Honestly, I haven't had any issues. I've used it with a few different foundations and it hasn't taken up the foundation or anything like that. Like, it's a really good formula. That retails for $27. I do feel like that is a lot for this big old tube. However, you just need like a little dot of it for, you know, like I usually do like a healthy little, you know, what do I want to say, like a dime size, and I only use like half of that. So, but every time I go to use it, I forget. So I still do a dime size, but you don't use a whole lot. So I feel like you will get a lot of uses out of this size, but I do feel like that's a little high priced for the amount that you're getting. But again, Iconic London, it does tend to run a little higher price. And then we have the Somme Institute Glycolic Acid Pads. I do like these, especially a lot of the times when I'm starting to film, it's right after work. So I've got, you know, grease and oil and especially right now, sweat all over my face. So, you know, kind of doing a quick cleanse before I film and put makeup on and all of that is lovely. I love these kind of products. This is $65, however. That is ridiculously overpriced. There are products out there that do the same job for much less money, but these did do the job. Like, they feel great. They don't, you know, leave a weird chemical reaction on my face or anything like that. So these are great, just way overpriced. Way overpriced. And that's it. That is July's Boxy Rewind. I'm gonna start in on the oh no, this is the June. Oh my Lanta, I'm tired. Okay, this is the June Boxy Rewind. We're gonna start on the July stuff now. I need to go to bed. Okay, this was this. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next one. Love you all.